Hello, 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 hello. So today's episode of Rise and Vibes is sponsored by Chevy B and Chevy B Apparel. Um, so in case you guys are not aware, Chevy B has apparel, t-shirts, different things that she sells as far as merch. So you guys are she has some new merch coming out, but if you have not had the opportunity to order her merch, get with her. You can DM her or call her or text her, and she will be able to um get you taken care of when it comes to merch. So today's guest is G-Bodies and Motors. If you guys are not aware of G-Bodies and Motors and do not follow him, make sure you go do that, because if you are a G-Body person like myself, you will be pleasantly surprised when you go to his page and check out what he does. He has a great, big, huge following. And like I said, if you're a G-Body person like myself, you will just enjoy following him. So I spoke with him a few minutes ago. Hopefully, not hopefully, he should be. Oh, here he is. Okay. I'll go ahead and bring him in. Let me get him in. Hello.
Yo, what's
How are
going on?
you?
I'm doing good.
Listen, so first I wanted to tell you I really appreciate it. You taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and answer the fans' questions. Because first of all, I know you're busy, and then I know quite a few of you guys don't really like to do the online interview thing. So I appreciate you honoring my request.
Right, you know you good.
Yeah, but I like to try to give people their flowers while they can smell them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what I'll do is I'll start off with one of my questions, and then I'll get right into the fans' questions. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So tell me how you got into first cars, but then what eventually led you to um G bodies.
Oh shit. What led me to G bodies? Shit. I had a Z28 Camaro, and then my homeboy like shit. Them like ain't worth nothing. Like you feel me? You need to get a G body like this right here. And then it was a shop named Billy's Autos. It was going out of business, and he
Mhm.
had the cutlets in the back. And my homeboy was like, "You need to buy that." And that's how I got into the G body game.
So is it what part of the country are you from?
I'm from Florida, Broward County.
So listen, it's kind of it's probably strange to people that are from Florida that you would be into G bodies versus dunks, but I'm from Florida as well, and I'm into G bodies versus dunks. So what was that like? Like mostly everybody being into dunks, and then you being a G body guy.
No, I like don'ts and all. I like that too, but that's just out my bracket. You feel me? Like, so you know how that goes. You feel me? That's what it
Right.
is. And then they too long for me. Like I can't drive it. It's too long. I can't even touch the pedal.
Really?
Yeah, I can't even touch the pedal. I've been in wreck.
But you grew up in South Florida, always seeing
Yeah,
dunks, right?
yeah, my homeboys got don'ts and all. I won't even drive their cars because of that right there. I can't even
Mhm.
turn like you know what I'm talking about the I'd have been and tore that bitch up.
So, looking at your page, for the people that don't follow you or don't know what you do, can you tell us what it is that you do?
What I do?
Hmm.
Oh, I cut grass and I go to work with my uncle and stuff.
Well, I mean more. Okay, that's fine, but I mean like on your page. What is your page about?
Oh, my page is like it's a showcase like for cars and stuff, like so you can get a combination, like you know what I'm talking about. If you ain't got no idea of what you want to do with your car, like the color, anything like that, the motors, like how this how I want my motor when you go to a shop or something, how I want my car to be like that, right there. That's it.
Mhm. Now, when it comes to the G bodies, are you like the rest of the guys? Most of the guys that I know in the car world, they're car hoarders. So they may have 2, 3, 10, or more of the kind of cars that they like. Are you a car hoarder as well?
No, I'm not a car holder. It's just me and my cousins. We love cars and stuff. Yeah, that's
Right.
it. So, but around my house, it kind of looked like that. But yeah, but all that's we family. So you know how that goes. We use the same
What do you
sports.
mean it kind of look like that around your house?
Huh? Cause we all love cars.
What do
We
you
all
mean?
into cars. From my whole family, everybody
Mhm.
love cars. From my uncles to the little cousins, everybody love
Wow. So everybody's on the G bodies, or is it like equal, or are you the only
them.
one that's on the G body?
Me and my other cousin, we got two Jeep bodies. He got a Grand National. I got a cousin. And my other cousin, they got new cars, like new fast
Mm.
cars.
Now your cousin with that Grand National, he owns something. You know, a Grand National is my dream car.
Right, right.
So tell him when he get ready to sell it, let me know.
I don't think he's gonna sell that like that. He love that car.
So what's your favorite part about the car world?
Um, I like the car where that like it's coming together. Like everybody can ride in the packs and stuff. You feel me? That's what I'm like. I like. You feel me? Like they going back to Caramart. Well, it ain't Caramart no more. It's the big like the little
Hmm.
cloud with all the stuff in there. But yeah. That's what I like. You chill, drive your car, come through, like ball grease, say. Shit, I just ready to try it now.
Your color's ready?
Man, they didn't back me up again. They talking about this week. I was supposed to go this week, but they didn't back me up again. So hopefully this week,
Mhm.
I'm just praying to God they get here. Now I know once I get in there, everything's gonna go smoothly. That shit just be crazy headache. So I be feeling what these dudes be going through.
What you waiting for, the paint shop, or what shop are you waiting for?
I'm waiting. I gotta get some more suspension stuff done, but they didn't made me wait so long, so I'm about to just change it all back up, like change it up and put a whole new setup on it.
Hmm.
So I'm about to just go something else. And the dude kept asking me, "You don't want to do nothing else?" So he didn't let me get time to think what I want to do. So that's what it is.
What's your least favorite part about the car world?
Uh, I don't like it that everybody been in everybody's business and stuff like that. That's what I don't like. You feel me?
Right.
That's the only thing I don't like. But other than that, I love the car world. I love it. You feel me? That's always been my whole life down there.
My least favorite part is I hate people that ain't spending a dime gonna try to tell you what you should do to your car.
Oh yeah, I get that all the time though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I get that all the time. It be aggravating me, but then again, just gotta just let it go. Just let them talk. So when they see you
Right.
coming through, ooh,
They just criticize you so bad for like decisions that you made with with your money and your time and your pain. And it's crazy. And another thing is like for me, it's the competition. I feel like you build what you like, what you can afford. I build what I like, what I can afford. But then there's
right,
the people like, oh, well, you're supposed to put 4Gs on your car. You're supposed to put this on your car. You're supposed to put that on your car. Like, don't tell me what I'm supposed to put on my
right,
car.
right. It's about money, ain't it? Yeah, you're right about
Right. So, if you have not already, what is your dream car to build?
it. A 68 vert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I really want.
Hmm.
The Cadillac vert.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You haven't been able to find one?
No, I ain't got no that type of money like that there.
You don't know, you might come across one.
Yo, maybe shit, probably a couple of more years, but right now, I ain't really. But you know how that go.
Right. Right. So
I
let's
might
talk
chop
about the
the top
car.
on the cutlass.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said I might chop the top on the cutlass. Shit, if that's the case.
I have seen a few of them though. I have
Yeah.
seen a few people that cut the top on their cutlasses.
Yeah, I like that Hirsch one that they got from California. That's really nice.
Mhm. Growing up in South Florida, um, what was the car culture like when you were growing up?
Oh, it was good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Block parties every weekend, them boys coming through, shutting the whole hood down. That's all I used to see. That what made me like cars. Then my uncle and them had race cars and shit. So, you know how that go.
You think we'll ever get back to that?
I don't know. I hope we do though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like in 2014, 15, it was done like that. Like it was coming back to that.
Yeah. I I used to love when we grew up because I don't even know if they have block parties anymore. Because I don't know if it was just like, I'm sure it wasn't just a Florida thing where we can get a permit and block off the whole street and just have a good time. I don't know. I don't know if I think we'll get back to that.
I don't think so, cause they be doing too much goddamn shooting shit.
Hmm.
They ain't got time for that right there.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love if we could. And I would love if we could all kind of get together instead of like being against each other. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that serious. Here's the thing. These cars are a bad habit. It's dang near worse than doing drugs.
Yeah, that's a bad addiction right there. I can't even stop buying shit for this damn ass shit. I just told my cousin I think I need to sell this shit. You feel me? Just on some
Right.
bullshit. But I know I never will though.
And then the other thing is the parts are going up on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like, I needed a one belt serpentine kit, and probably 8 months ago, it wasn't nowhere near as expensive as it is now.
I look at parts that I bought like a couple of years ago, like now, they didn't went up real like dramatically. Cause
Right.
something I paid $1,000 for now, that did cost like 2,000. You feel me? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta get them parts when you can get them when they for the low and shit like that. You gotta get them. You feel me?
Mhm.
So that's what I try to do.
So, what would you like to see happen when it comes to your brand in the next 3 to 5 years?
I don't know. That's the whole thing. I don't know. I really don't know. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Feel me? I
Hmm.
really don't know. That's shit. What life brings, shit, whatever it brings. But hopefully I can do something with it though. I do want like a little shop or something like that. Or something like that. That always been my dream since a kid though. But life go a whole different way sometimes.
What kind of shop?
Shit, just building cars and shit like that. Though. But my old boy owned a transmission shop, so that I
Hmm.
might be taking over that soon.
So you would want to own an automotive shop? It's a lot come with that. I know from your dad having that transmission shop.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
he signed me a lot. He get on my ass about that a lot. He definitely do. Yeah, it is a lot though. But that's something I love. I love this. This is what I've been growing up into all my life. Man.
Right. It's like dealing with different personalities. It's I'm sure your father gets it now because of the transmission, but if you go into having would it be a one-stop shop, or what type of shop would you have?
It would be just a motor shop, something like that. Though.
Hmm.
Yeah, like a motor shop, something like that. Though. Come
Oh
grab
yeah,
your
that's gonna be a lot.
that's what it would be.
Um, is there anybody that you would like to possibly collaborate with in the car world?
Shit, I collaborate with anybody. You know how that shit go. Like,
Mhm.
I'm open arms. It's all love with me. You feel me? Just get at me in my DM. Shit.
Mhm.
Shit, it's all love with me.
Do you also sell cars and sell parts, or how does that work?
No, I was just telling my homeboy about that. Like, I think I want to do that though. You feel me? And I want to start learning how to paint.
Hmm. So you're gonna be taking customers that you're gonna practice on, because I might have something I want to send up your way, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe we.
Right, right. Yeah, so I'm gonna try on my own little hoop, to be real with you. Set that
Mhm.
up first, and you know how that go. You
What
gotta
year's
try.
your Cutlass?
I got an 81.
Hmm.
81.
Now, who is somebody that you probably, because how long have you had your page?
I didn't been on that page, but I had that page since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 16. Yes, 16 or 17. But I think it was 16 though when I made that though. That's when I went to 16. Cause I came from the LT1 power page. I had lost my password, so I hadn't thought about that. Then when my cousin had got the G bodies and stuff, and we went to going to Victor, I'm like, cuz shit, I might as well make a G bodies and motors page. And that's how that came about. Right.
So has anybody came to follow you that you were like, oh my goodness, this person is following me? I'll give you an example. You know, I grew up watching Murph on East Coast Riders.
Right.
So when Murph came to follow me, it was like Barack Obama came to follow me. You would have thought,
Right.
the president himself came to follow me, because I was just like, oh man, that was, God bless the dead, the man, the myth, the legend for me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was a legend in my hood. Like, so like I used to get like a little TV and put it out in the front, and we used to watch the East Coast Riders and stuff. Like the whole hood, like me and my homeboy, we used to be in the front of my grandma's house just watching that shit all day long.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we. Like, he was a legend though.
Has anybody came to follow you and you was like, oh man, I might be making some waves?
Yeah, it be a lot of little celebrities and shit be following me and shit. I
Mm-hmm.
just seen one just got released that wanted to buy a motor and shit. Feel me?
So you making waves.
It got to be, but I ain't think this would be that serious like that. Like, you know, come out like I ain't would never think it'd be that serious.
That was actually going to be my next question. When you started the page, did you ever think it would go to where? Because I feel like you haven't reached the heights that you're going to reach. But did you ever feel like, dang, it was going to get to where it is now?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like when it got to like 20, right? When it got to like 20,000, like I was ain't like happy that it got to that. But like when it got after that, like I'm like shit, this is like it's natural. Then my other page, that bit was just getting like it was like coming natural. But I guess because I was posting the pictures and stuff. So, but yeah, other than that though, I love it though.
Mm-hmm. And you said your dream car was that Cadillac.
Yeah.
Any other cars that you would like to own?
Oh yeah. That Cadillac, that 60, and I do want an Aero coupe too.
I don't like Aero
Love
Cruise.
them too.
It's that window.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. That's what I really like about it. I like that. What else I like? Oh yeah, the Hearst 442 Cutlass.
Oh yeah, now listen, that Hearst. You know a little something now. You know a little something.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to like. That's kind of down to the concept I'm trying to go on my car, but it's like a little twist. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like with a little twist. That's what I want. Something like that, bro.
So when you're out and about, do you approach people? How do you handle, like, do you go to car shows? Do you go to track events? What all do you attend when you get out and about in the car world?
I used to be going to the track and stuff, but I stopped going to that because I'm like, man, I gotta get out there on the goddamn track. Feel me? For real, literally. So I'm like, man, I'm finna start going to that bullshit. You feel me? And just try to get out there myself. You feel me?
So you gonna race the Cutlass?
I'm just trying to race it on the street and all. My homeboy, they always be trying to call me out, telling me that my shit gonna be slow. For real.
Hmm. You know, that's a whole nother, like, I I bought an 87. It was a hard top. And it already had the roll bar and everything in it. And when I started getting them numbers for the different studs that you gotta get to race, all these different things that you gotta get to race, I was like, you know what? I don't think the way my bank account set up, I don't
Yeah,
think I'm a race.
I ain't trying to go that extreme, you feel me? I'm just trying to do a little street racing, you feel me, a little light work. But all that, how they is on the track, you gotta have a lot of motor for that right there. You feel me? And I could handle some of these little street cars.
So I know we don't supposed to tell people about our motor, but you care to tell us what you got in there now?
I got a little something in that hole that kick ass, but I'm finna go back and get something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm finna go get something bigger, but I want to see what this right here gonna do first, you feel me, before I even make that move. And this might be enough for me right here, but
So you've been calling people out?
huh? Yeah,
You've
man,
been
my
calling?
homeboys. Yeah, man, my homeboy. I was just talking to him about 2, 3 days ago. That boy just told me he finna get on my ass, so I better get ready. He told me March.
Mark. So
Yeah,
no plans to race at the track?
probably when I get it done and test it, I'm gonna go to Mark Elite
Mm-hmm.
right there, Okeechobee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Palm Beach gone.
I was just gonna ask how you feel about them closing down Palm Beach, because I know you grew up there.
Yeah, I've been going there since Chitty Boy, like Chit. Yeah, that's one of my tracks I wanted to go down, like one of my dream tracks. Like I always wanted to go down. That's sad for that to be going up.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go far. Lando, Bradenton, far.
Yeah, Orlando. Because what's the closest to you guys now, Bradenton or Orlando?
Bradenton.
But they don't allow y'all to really race on big rims over
Oh
there.
no, I'm tripping. Mark Elite. That's in Okeechobee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mark Elite. Close. That's closer than both of them.
They
And they
let
got
y'all
one at home for.
big rim race over there?
I don't know yet. I'm probably not going to put hot rims on it when it goes to do that right now.
Mm-hmm. So what you gonna slick race or?
No, I'm going to test it on slick though, like to see where it's at though, and then I'm gonna come back and put the rims on it, and then drive around in the street. And if somebody want to call me out, they want to run me, you can get it.
Listen, you talking about you gonna test on slicks?
Hmm.
Them slicks is a whole nother animal.
I know, but my old cool, he know what he got going on.
Right.
That's his little track anyway. They be sneaking over there and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Where he want me to go at, so you know how that go.
So you don't never think you'll set it up to race on the track, just race on the track, period?
I don't know. Later on, you know how that go with these trick cars. Later on down the line, they all turn into back to race cars and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been thinking about that too.
Right. You might have to build two. You might have to just build like your pretty show car, your car you ride
Mhm.
around, and then your race car.
Right. I want to do that too. I'm gonna do that one day.
Um, what would you like to see happen when it comes to this big rim culture, um, going forward? So in the next, little while.
Shit, I just want everybody to get along and race and just stop the arguing. But it's gonna always be argument. You feel me? That's how this grudge shit and all that gonna go. But you just need to race. And everybody just need to have fun and enjoy this shit. You feel me?
Right.
For real. Shit, that's it. Cause I love watching it. I watch this more than TV or anything. Like, you feel me? Like more than this. Basically, my life. I wake up, I watch this. I go to sleep, I watch this. Like, that's it.
You know what? Because this is our TV. When Bruce be talking about like lemon TV, this is our TV. I couldn't even tell you what happened on the news today. But usually when I was like really heavily into the race, I could tell you what Bruce said on his live, but I
Right.
can't I can't tell you what happened on the news today.
For real. That's all I watch though. I love this though. I ain't even gonna lie to you though.
Right.
If anybody tell you like that who I'm around, they'll tell you, boy, that's all he like right there.
Why you think it's so hard for us to get along in the car world?
I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't goddamn know. Well, I don't know. I really don't know because everybody be gooking off different other stuff. Like, you feel me?
Right.
I don't be goddamn knowing.
I think with the men, it's a lot of y'all pride and ego. Not you
Yeah,
per se.
that probably too. That too. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Competition must be or something. I don't know. Everybody want their shit to be better than the next, but I don't know. I just really want to just ride. For real, with everybody, all them boys, you feel me?
I just
That's dope.
think if your car is put together how you like it, nobody should worry about it. If I don't care if you want this side of your car to be orange and this side of your car to be blue and the middle to be green, that's what you chose to do with your car.
Right.
It's
Right.
and as
Like
a
that.
female, we sit back and look at stuff and we be like, oh my goodness, here they go again.
Yeah. 'Cause the girls don't be caring about that. They just want to ride. To keep it real with you. I just want to ride with the girls. Shit, how Napa say, how you lacing, slinging through. That's it. I ain't even ride. I just want to ride. Nah.
Well, when my G-Body get ready, you could come to Atlanta and ride with us.
I'm damn sure is. I'm gonna ride. Like as soon as I get my motor in this thing, I'm gonna ride for a little bit, be tearing the hood up, burning out, you feel me? And cause it taking so long for me to goddamn bit, I'm gonna drive that bitch down like a regular car. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I can't wait though. One day I'll put them bitches on that rack to get out there to Georgia with you.
Oh
But we
yeah,
definitely gotta ride back to back. We definitely
yeah.
gotta ride.
You know they do that a lot here because you know it's an argument about what's the G-Body capital. But some people say Georgia, some people say Alabama, some people say Mississippi. They say different places are the G-Body capital. But you know, on just a regular day, like Sunday, I think it was, they pulled out the G-Bodies and it was like 20 of them at the car wash. I put a little video on my page. It was just like 20 G-Bodies at the car wash just for no reason.
Oh yeah. They got some G bodies. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They definitely got some G bodies. I think the A in goddamn California.
Mm-hmm.
California got a lot too. They got a whole bunch. A lot. But yeah, the A, Alabama, them mostly got a lot of G bodies right there. We got a little bit, but they don't be coming out like that.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely don't.
A lot of people don't really pull their cars out like they. I think we had our time of. You remember back in the day, it was at one point when like a lot of people was getting carjacked and cars was getting stolen and stuff. It's really not that anymore. It's more so now. First of all, potholes. Secondly, it's just like nobody wants to. It's fun, like you said, when we can all ride back to back.
Yeah, just like the dirt bike parts. Just like that.
I love those, by the way. You know, y'all infamous down there for that. I love that.
Yeah, I like that too. But we had to jump from dirt bikes to the cars.
Really?
Yeah, in the cars. You stop
So,
riding them like that. You just got cars.
so you a dirt bike person? You ride dirt bikes too?
Yeah, I like the bikes.
You ride them?
Yeah, I ride them.
You
I
know
ain't
what's
doing all that
too much?
catwalking though, but I'm gonna ride in the packs. You feel me? Ride right with you. Bop, coming through with you now. But I ain't riding that like catwalking and all that stuff.
You know what would be dope if you match your cutlass to your bike,
Yeah, that'd be good.
and then you bring them up here to the A.
It's so crazy though, cause like I had a combo, but right now I don't even know what I want to do. Like what color and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I don't even know what the hell I want to do to it.
Well, you down there with my people, Hot Shots. You know they can mix you up something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna have to do. They done told me about them. But
That's where I
what I'm
got my
gonna end up.
paint from.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end up going at to get mixed up. Cause I do want like a little nice little custom. I ain't going no candy or nothing. Just coat base coat.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We good. I'm just trying to really ride, really. Cause all I was growing up, all knowing off like motor, basically. Motor and get down. You feel me? That's it.
Right. That's where I got my paint from. No Hot Shots. When I tell you, he is such like good with customer service. Because I swear, he was probably mixing paint for me for an hour, and I was like,
So
nah,
when I get
that ain't.
so when I get ready, I'm gonna just hit you up.
Okay. Well, I got you. Even if I gotta come down there, that'll be dope. We can collab. I can come help you pick a color.
Right. We'll put something together. For
Right.
real.
Right. So is there anything that you would like for your fans, followers, supporters to know about you?
Uh, I'm an average person just like everybody else, you feel me? Shit, just trying to come through on my G body, you feel me? No shit. I love them bitches just like how y'all love them, you feel me? And that's it, you feel me? I go through the same day-to-day thing with the G body thing and everybody else, you feel me? And that's it. And we got more videos about to drop on YouTube when they get me in the shop. Y'all know how this shop shit go. It be stressful, you feel me? But you know, and that's it. I love y'all just like y'all love my page. You feel me? That's it.
Also, tell everybody A, what your YouTube is, and B, if like you have merch? Do you sell merch? What can we do to support G Bodies and Motors?
I ain't on sell merch yet. 'Cause I don't know if nobody want that. You feel me yet? So if they tell me that they want it, then I get that. And
We
my
want it.
YouTube channel. Okay, okay. My YouTube channel is G Bodies and Motors underscore Inc. And that's it.
And your link is in the bio for the YouTube page.
Yeah, you could click the link in the bio.
Okay.
But
Okay.
in the bio or on my story.
So guys, if y'all are not subscribed to his YouTube channel, make sure that you go do that now. Let's go ahead and make sure if he's not monetized, he gets there. If he is monetized, we put some money on there. So make sure y'all do that. And if y'all are not following him on Instagram, make sure you do that as well. Anything else you need us to know before we get out of here?
Nah, that's good. Shit. You got me on here. That's all I got to say. You got me on here. You ain't gonna really
Listen,
get me
I
like
was
that
like,
though. You on here though.
listen, I was like, I can't believe you said yes, finally.
Yeah, I can't turn you down like that. I can't turn you down. I ain't even gonna lie. Even if I wasn't feeling like wanting to be on here, I still can't turn you down. I had to show up.
You know, that says a lot because I'm gonna tell you, you are not the first one of you guys that was like, I don't really I don't really get on live. I don't really do interviews. But like I said, I believe in giving people their flowers. And so I want to tell you thank you because I know you didn't have to do it. I know you're a busy person. So I really appreciate you coming to sit down and talk to me.
Oh, you good anytime. You
Oh,
good.
yeah. We
Shit,
definitely collabing on that paint.
I need to break out of that shit anyway though. You feel me? You and Shaba got me on here. You feel me? Y'all the only two people in history got me on. You feel me?
Well, at least now I know I'm a part of history.
For real. Don't be down. We gonna make some history though. Trust me, especially on that little paint shit. Cause that is a
Right.
good idea. You feel me?
Right. So we'll talk off here. I appreciate you though coming on.
I appreciate you for having me.
All right. Have a great night.
Thank you. You
All
too.
right. Bye-bye. So guys, if y'all missed any of today's episode of Rise and Vibes, make sure you click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can catch the replay. Also, if you are not subscribed to G Bodies and Motors YouTube, I'll make sure I pin his YouTube in my story as well when I post, or go follow him and click the link in his bio. He also posts it in his stories. Last but not least, today's episode again was sponsored by Chevy B and Chevy B Apparel. If you guys have not grabbed any of her merch, make sure that you go do that. If you know her number, call her. If you follow her, DM her. Just make sure that you tell her KP sent you. She also has some new merch coming. Our little birdie told me that she has some new stuff coming. I'm not sure when it's going to drop, but it should be dropping sometime soon. Hopefully in the month of February, which is Black History Month, which would be pretty dope. Yeah, I know she on here, so I'm pushing her to do it. But make sure, oh, yes. Oh, also, Don't Ride or Die and myself are doing a G-Body giveaway. So if you spend $30, you can get one entry. If you spend $50, you can get two entries. What comes in the G-Body is called a G-Body pack giveaway. So you can win either Cutlass or Monte Carlo clear or red tail lights. You can win color change headlights, the 4x6 ones, and you'll get 4 of those. You'll get a QA1 G-body suspension kit, and you'll also get a set of billet hood hinges. That is about a $7,000 or $8,000 value that someone can win for either entering for $30 for one entry or $50 for 2 entries. So if you guys have not entered in the giveaway, make sure you do that by going to my page, Don't Ride or Die's page, or G-Body Part Connect page. Thank y'all for tuning in to tonight's episode of Rides and Vibes, and I will see you guys next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all.